Dating app horror stories. Number 13, I matched with this really cute guy on Tinder. His profile said he was a chef at an upscale restaurant downtown. We chatted for about a week before deciding to meet up for coffee. When I arrived, he looked just like his photos. Tall, dark hair, nice smile. The conversation flowed easily. He told me about his passion for cooking and asked thoughtful questions about my job in marketing. After coffee, he suggested we take a walk in the nearby park. It was a beautiful day, so I agreed. As we walked, he mentioned he actually had some homemade pastries in his car that he'd made for me. I thought it was incredibly sweet that he'd gone to the effort. We walked to his car and he opened the trunk to get the box of pastries. That's when I noticed something strange. The trunk was completely empty, except for a roll of duct tape, rope, and a large knife. When he saw my expression change, he quickly said, "Oh, those are just my cooking supplies. I was doing a catering job earlier." But then my phone rang. It was my mom, calling to tell me that the restaurant he claimed to work at had just called our house. Apparently, they'd found my number in the lost and found. I'd never been to that restaurant in my life. The man standing in front of me wasn't a chef there. He wasn't a chef anywhere. When he realized I knew, his entire demeanor changed. Luckily, we were in a public park. I made an excuse about an emergency and left immediately. Later that night, I saw his face on the local news. He was wanted for assaulting 3 other women he'd met online.